welcome back to another CJ Bricks video, and today we are going to be taking a look at another Lego City construction set, the Lego City Bulldozer. Really wanting this set, especially because I got that excavator up there, and I really like just the construction sets. I've always loved construction stuff as a kid, and this stuff just really is cool to me. So when this came out, I really wanted it, and I got it for Christmas. So let's get into the box though. So obviously, cool looking bulldozer, same colors and everything as the excavator. It's got like the same theme to it. This does come with, I believe, 4 minifigures. No, 3 minifigures. So you got the driver, a crew member, and like kind of a boss. This is a A+ set number 60466. It's just called the Bulldozer, and it has 682 pieces. I think a retail price of $60. I feel like that was right, $60 or $50. So I think it was 50 actually. Great price for the set. I do think that is not even a terrible price, especially for what you're getting here. This is a pretty big set, I feel like, and really good detail. So, but yeah, good box art though, kind of showing it off. You can see there's a big plow on the front. This does move up and down. There's a cool little engine inside of this thing that does move and turn the treads, and you also have the big ripper at the back. Speaking of back, let's move to the back of the box. Kind of shows off some features, so you can raise and lower the ripper here on the back. You can raise and lower the big plow on the front, and it does show off what I was talking about earlier, like how there's a big engine inside with some turbines and some pistons that do connect down to the tracks. So when the tracks move, the pistons will like go up and down and everything. That does look pretty cool. It comes with some like rubble that you can kind of push around. This here's like kind of the back of the bulldozer. You got some other stuff just kind of showing off here. You can see the cab up there. Really showing off the ripper back here too. But yeah, so I'm really excited to build this. Again, love the construction stuff, so this is going to be a fun one for me. Just kind of a pleasure build, really. Not really fitting the theme of Star Wars, like stuff we do here, but this is just kind of something that I really like. So I'm really happy to get into this one. But without further ado, I guess let's get into this thing. So I'm gonna pop this box open and let's see how many bags are inside. Boom! All right. I'm gonna get sorted. So we got our instruction booklet here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bags. So not a whole lot of bags for this build. I feel like that's actually, maybe it is a lot of bags. But 4 bags and an instruction booklet that is 147 pages. So I do think this will be a really fun build. This will be a cool set for kind of younger kids that just like to play with construction toys and like all that stuff like I did. So I would definitely probably recommend this set. I'm going to get to build it, and I'll talk about more of that later. But I do think this would be really, really cool for like the smaller kids and maybe even adult fans that love the people have a big Lego City or something like that. So without further ado though, let's get this bad boy built. Alrighty, so we got the first bag done here. Got like the big ripper on the back, kind of got some other just small stuff going on here. And then we also got this little construction worker lady and this cool like little construction sign that's got a printed piece on it, which is really nice. And also forgot to mention there's no stickers in this set, so like these little pieces up here are just all printed tiles, so that's really nice. But let's get into bag 2. Alrighty, got the next bag done. Got this cool little printed construction logo here. Lego Star Wars could never do that. This little piece up here removes where the little exhaust pipe is, and you can kind of see down where the pistons are. Just kind of show you. So they do move when the tires rotate, which is pretty cool. You can kind of see in there the other engine components like moving around, and there's also like a big fan in the front that moves around. The ripper can move up and down. That's really it though for this part of the build. I mean, we just put some more side detail on, and this little top part goes on like that. We also got another new character over here, kind of the boss man. He's got his little name tag, little tool belt. He's got a little walkie-talkie, cool little head or like helmet piece that's like hair coming out of the helmet, which is pretty cool. He's also got a second head on him. It's kind of like a surprised head. He's like, ooh. But that is it for bag number 2. So let's get into bag 3. Alrighty, folks, I just went through the painstaking process of putting all of those treads together. Man, that sucked. But it does look cool. Rolls really nice. Even on like a flat, smooth surface like this table, the treads move really nice, so that's pretty cool. And what's cool is when the treads do move, that engine inside does move too, so that's pretty sweet. But yeah, that's about it on this bag, so let's move on to bag 4. Alrighty, bag 4 is done. Got kind of more at the top part done. The cabin is done. Got a full interior in there. You got some little, let me pop this little part off for you. You got some little like joysticks in there, a little control panel. There's a little seating area. But that was really it. You got some like kind of walkways up here. And this little back piece is on. But other than that, that's about it. So let's move on to bag 5, where I believe we will be building the front blade. Alright, I skipped bag 5 because it was really just building more of the plow. I just went straight into building bag 6 to finish it up. But we are all done here. So you got this little like pile of rubble stuff that you can kind of take your bulldozer and just kind of push around. It's pretty cool. On the back here, show some features off. You can raise and lower the ripper. There's a little spot up here for something like little tools or something. Toward the front, you got like some lights up here. The scraper can go up or it can be lowered down. You can also tilt it forward just a little bit. Like it doesn't really move that much. I don't think it's meant to move. It's just kind of aesthetic. But yeah, tracks move, all that stuff like I covered earlier. You can pop the little cockpit off up here. And there's the interior. You can put a figure in there. And yeah, that's really about it for the bulldozer. This thing is really, really good looking though. It looks really clean. And I'm super, super happy with this build. I definitely recommend anyone pick this up. This thing is great for really anyone, especially if you have Lego City or if like you have a younger kid that loves just to build Legos and stuff, and he likes construction or he or she likes construction. So yeah, this thing is really, really good, and the details are really, really good on it as well. So let's get into the outro. I also forgot here in that last bag we got this little guy, just another crew member. There's all the figures. You get 3, and this little light post, or this little like construction sign, and that rubble is like kind of the side builds. I did forget about that though, so sorry. But yeah, that's the last figure you get right there. Alrighty, everyone, that's gonna wrap this one up. So super, super happy with this build. Really good minifigures, really good prints on them. You get 3 of them, which is really nice. Just like 3 construction members, especially if you bought this in the excavator. That's, I think, 6 minifigures in 2 sets that aren't really like super expensive. I think the excavator was 60 and this is 50. So like pretty good. I mean, I feel like for this set, definitely I think $50 is absolutely fine. For the amount of detail and the play features and all the things that you're getting with this thing. So I would definitely recommend picking this up, especially now before it either I think it's on sale at the moment. It's not going to retire soon because it came out last year, but I do think it was on sale over at least New Year's and Christmas, so I don't know if it still is. But yeah, this is a really good set, really good play features, really good like maneuverability and all the things, and this will definitely be a really cool one to add to the collection, especially with my excavator up there. But that's going to wrap this one up. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, comment down below. Let me know if you want to see anything new or any videos you want to see coming up. So thank you guys for watching. Peace.